How's it going, guys? Welcome to FM Nation. It's Jamie speaking here, and we're back for another episode of the Parma Resurrection. It's been like almost a week since I've done the last episode. I've been busy doing some promotion, trying to build the channel up a wee bit because I'm just starting out. We've only got 15 subscribers, so I mean, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, help the channel out. I'd really appreciate it. But we're going to get into this next episode. I'm not 100% sure which episode it is. It might be the 5th or the 4th or the 5th episode. As I say, I can't even remember the last episode because it feels like it was ages ago, but it was only a week ago. But anyway, we'll go through. I do remember the last game. I just don't remember the number of the episode. That was all. So what we did is we played Pavia in that game, and then we went on and played Renate. We got a 2-1 defeat. Tanucci gets sent off, and excuse me, Tanucci gets sent off, and it was kind of all uphill from there, really. Then we played Albino Leffi, 3-2 victory. We're back on the winning track, and since then we've actually won every game since then. We get goals from Riccardo Improta, Matteo Gasperoni, and Carmine Masolo. It was an injury time winner. It was from Carmine Masolo. In fact, let's just go and look at the goal, and then the next game is even just as good. The next game was just as good. We played Pordenone. We won 4-2. I actually put a wee post up about this on my Twitter page and Facebook as well. And if you don't already follow me on Twitter and Facebook, please do so. The links are in the description. But look at this, unbelievable! Absolutely beat Alessandria 5-1. Dabro got on the score sheet once again. An absolute demolishing of Alessandria. And what I was happy about in that game is that they played this formation. If you've been following this series from the first episode, you'll know that this formation on the right hand side here, Alessandria's defensive 3-4-3 DM wide, it has been the bane of this. It has been the bane of my life in this series. Every time I come up against it, I seem to struggle against teams, especially Venezia. But I've found that I've now developed a formation, just a 4-4-2. It's high pressing and it's counter attack. It's trying to win the ball high up the park and counter attack. And I feel as if that this system works great against these guys now. So I've been so delighted to have found something that works against them. It took me so long, and it took me almost a full night of thinking about what do I need to do to break these teams down. So that game was in the Serie C Cup. I did say in the last episode, I think, that we would come back for that, or I suggested that we would come back for it, but we decided not to because I think it would drag this season out. A second season in this series, I think it would just drag it out. But what I'm going to do is we're going to play Piacenza, and then the next game is the quarter final. Excuse me, I've got something in my throat. We've got a quarter final of the Serie C Cup, and it's against Bassano. So I think we'll come back for that game after the Piacenza game. And I'm going to try this episode that we're recording just now. I'm going to try and get this rolled out for Friday, and then hopefully, Thursday or Friday, and then hopefully I can get the Bassano game out for some point during the weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. but we're doing that. We're going to, because it's a quarter final, so I do want to live comment. Quarter finals are big games, although it's only the Serie C Cup, but it's still a cup nonetheless. We've got quite a few games still to go, so. But we played Alessandria, beat them 1-0 again in the league, and then we went and got another 1-0 win against Triestina, who are another team who set up quite defensively. Look at that. I mean, it's like a bank of like almost 8 players. I think it's 8 players exactly, actually, and then they've got one guy up front with a guy behind them, so it's quite defensive, you know. Managed to get a win. Marko Dabro once again on the score sheet. The guy seems to be unstoppable recently. And then it went into the Christmas break. Last season we done 2 games in the Christmas break to keep his fitness levels up. This season I only done one because we're still playing in cup competitions, so I wanted to give them a little bit of a break. So we gave them a week off, and then we cancelled our training sessions during like Christmas and New Year's because well, just because I'm a good manager, I'm quite sound like that, you know. But we went and played a friendly on the 29th of December against Asti. Dabro, score sheet twice again. The guy is just absolutely phenomenal right now. He's unstoppable at the moment. He just can't stop scoring. He's on loan from Fiorentina, but really, if I can sign him permanently, I will sign him permanently if I can. We're going to have to wait a while probably. I'll pay a bit of money for him because his contract doesn't run out for another 3 years, so which is disappointing. I would really like to have signed him, but if we can get a bit of money together, we can buy him. But this brings us to the game for this live com. We're going to be playing Piacenza Calcio. They're 7th in the league. They're actually a pretty good team. They are a team though who don't play defensively as such. So it'll be an interesting game to see how a 4-4-2 comes up against this, how it works against this formation. We may have to make a change during the match, but we'll see how we go. We'll start with the 4-4-2 anyway. And recently we have been on a winning streak. We have been on, well, if we scored the friendly because it's not competitive, we've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. We've won our last 5 games in a row. So we have been on quite a winning streak, and actually that winning streak has taken us up to first in the league, or joint first. Pro Vercelli, if you can beat Piacenza and hopefully Pro Vercelli drop points, it can maybe push us ahead. Another little bit of important information: we've just signed a new deal. Our contract was running out at the end of this season. The Parma chairman Nevio Scala decided to get us in for contract talks, and we signed a new 3-year deal. So, well, I say 3 years, 2.5 years. We'll be here till the end of the 19-20 season, 2019-2020 season. So, and I've got a wee bit of a graphic done by a guy. I can't actually remember his name, but I'll put it up in the screen. I'll put his link in the description. I'll give him a shout out. Okay guys, welcome back. So today it's Piacenza we're playing again. This is the Ducato Derby, so big derby match. It doesn't say they're a rival or anything, but it's a derby match nonetheless, so we want to win it. Also the win will keep us top of the league, so this is the expected formation as we seen a wee minute ago. So I'm not expecting any tactical surprises for these guys. So I'm gonna get into the team selection quickly, and then we'll get into kick off. All right, see you at kick off. So here's the team I'm going to be going with today. This is going to be, in fact, no, I'm not going with David Bassi. Why didn't I pick him? I'm going to go with Giacomo Satalino on loan. He's been good for us recently. We'll go with Bandini at the right back, who's been our standout defender, I'd say, this season. He's been top class. We're going with Dennis Tonucci and Arlen Agietti. Unfortunately, Cannavaro hasn't managed to make he's not really managed to make any inroads into the team. He's not been amazing or anything like that this season. He's not been as good as I thought he was going to be. But we've got Tonucci and Arlen Agietti who are performing well. We've got Agostino Camilliano, who's more of a centre back. He's been doing more than a good job filling in at left back. We've got at right midfield Nunzio Di Roberto. This guy, I brought him in because he had a bit of pace in that about him, but he's just he wasn't getting a game because Improta was playing so well. Ricardo Improta was playing so well. So, but to be fair, he was playing well the games that he was getting, Di Roberto, and he came to me and he was complaining about not getting first team football. So what I did is I told him that I would give him a few games over the next few weeks, and I played him in that friendly over the winter break, and he really impressed me. So he's starting today. Get Matteo Gasparoni playing well again. He's not let up this season. It's probably been between him and excuse me. It's probably been between him and Fiordalino, the two centre midfielders that have been their best players, and obviously Marko Dabro and Insigne. We've had that's been the main difference this season, is that the spine of our team have all been top performers, and I think that's been the most important thing this season so far. We're going with Ricardo Calcagni as the advanced playmaker, just because Fiordalino's injured. He's not going to be back for a couple of weeks. And then we've got Carmine Marcello, who's recently been performing a bit better than Antonio Negro. So we're going with that. And then the usual two up top, Insigne and Marko Dabro. Can't really drop any of them really. So we'll get into the game. I'll see you at kick off, alright? Alright guys, so here we are at kick off. Expecting this the kick-off highlight not to come to anything, because really usually it doesn't. But we've got Silva playing to some. Oh wait a minute, let's hope they don't get a first minute goal. Oh my god, an inch perfect tackle. I thought I was shitting myself there. I thought they were going to get a penalty. Thank fuck for that. Minutes in, we'll get a highlight. Pace plays out wide to Zambataro. He's going to go up the line, he does, but Camilliano picks it up. He goes long, and Silva picks it up. Plays it to Ducato Silva. Come on, guys, get the ball back. Cafiero to Moni Yebley. And it's a pony shot. Satalino comes out. It looks like he's wearing his pyjama trousers. Satalino plays it long. Dabro knocks it down to Di Roberto. Di Roberto's got to take his man on. Gets a ball and Dabro's there, and it's 1-0. Get in there. Come on, Parma. Marko Dabro, absolute goal machine. It's his 14th goal of the season. He just bangs it in. Look at it. Let's see it from the other side. Dabro with a fantastic cross in there. Di Roberto, sorry. And the keeper, what is the keeper doing there? He's come off his line. He's completely missed it. But it makes it easy for Dabro just to knock it into the back of the net. Fantastic start. Got a free kick here, and Insigne knocks it in. Agietti, it's knocked away. Tonucci picks up, plays to Di Roberto. Oh, there's a counter attack on here. Camilliano wins it. Silva goes the other side, but it's been won by Tonucci. Tamaro takes it off of Insigne, plays it back to Salah. Long to Money. Back to Pachi. Pachi plays it long. Oh my god. What's Camilliano doing there? He's playing him on side. He's miles back playing him on side. Half time, guys. Very happy to get it 1-0 up in the Ducato Derby. Good goal from Marko Dabro. Even though the keeper did make a bit of a cunny it. Happy though, he still had to put it in the back of the net, and that's what he did. And Roberto, you know, he's been chatting the door, complaining about not getting first team football. Fair play to the guy. You give him his chance and he takes it. Not often do players do that when they're complaining. You give them games, and sometimes they don't respond when you give them the chance. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to assertively tell them to guard against complacency, because I hate going out to the second half 1-0 up, because sometimes your players go out not ready for the onslaught of attacking from your opponents. So let's get them guarding against complacency. Let's just hope we can see out the first maybe 15 minutes or so. I'd be happy with that. So we've got Gallipini to Cacciarone, Paggi out to Gallipini. Is he going to get a cross in? I don't know, because it's stalling. He goes to Cacciarone, to Yebli, Silva, to Moni, to Yebli. That's some good football there, to be fair. That was quite good football. But we didn't really do enough to defend against it. And Silva to Moni, Yebli. I mean, they've got 4 defenders. They're clustered up, not doing anything, and Yebli's in behind them. There's no need for the 4 of them to be standing there, really. So it's kind of, I suppose it's it's good football from them, but it's a poor goal from their point of view, really. So got Salah playing it long. Dabro picks it up. It's a tackle one. Cafiero, De Quecho. What's he going to do with it? Go on, close him down, me man. Make him make a mistake. Salah plays it to Pace, or Paggi maybe it is. Tamaro plays long to Gallipini, but Bandini heads it down to Di Roberto. Can he take his man on? Oh, Cacciarone wins it. Plays it to Gallipini. Oh, he's playing it into Moni. What's the centre back down there again? He's just leaving the space in behind. And Tanucci blocks his shot. We've got a corner kick for Piacenza. Yebli with the corner. Moni, and he heads it over the bar. And here at the moment, Piacenza get the upper hand, really. I'm happy with that. Satellino plays it long, and Tamaro wins it. Yebli knocks it. Dabro, Harachi, Zambrato, Tanucci picks it up, plays it back to Satellino. He goes long. Insigne wins a header, brings it down for Dabro. What can Dabro do with it here? Can he do anything? He goes for the lob. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been. Cheeky attempt from Dabro there. It's like a 30-yard lob he's went for there. Unbelievable. Triple substitution. I've taken off at Bandini. He wasn't having the best of games, but I've put Agostino Camilliano at right back, because he actually was right footed even though he was playing left. He's a left back. Put Alborno on at left back, and then brought in Romano for Fiordolino. Sorry, I can't remember my other centre midfielder's name. That's terrible. And we brought on Improta for Insigne. It's a good save by Salino there. Kept us in the game. I'm going to have to make a wee change in our approach here. It's been cleared out. I'm going to make a wee change here. Alright, we went overload here. I want to try and win this game. I'm looking for the overlap for the defenders as well. And we went slightly more direct because we were playing short passing. Well, with the instructions were to play short passing, but we're being outnumbered in the middle of the park, so I think it's probably better to go a little bit more direct. But it doesn't seem as if anything's happening, so we'll just wait for the next highlight. It's almost full time anyway, so potentially nothing's going to happen. It looks as if it's probably going to finish 1-1 unless we can get a wee. Dabro gets the ball taken from him. Calcagni to Improta. Di Roberto to Improta. He's offside. What a time that would have been to get a goal. Oh well. Full time 1-1. Not really happy about that. Feels if we should have won that game. But at least we're still at the top end of the table. I don't know if we're still top of the league yet. I'm not happy with it, so I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with it. I don't. I'm not up for praising people when I'm not happy. So it looks as if that's motivated them, fire them up a wee bit anyway. So we'll go to we'll go to the schedule. We've stayed top of the league. Hopefully Provercelli and Pavia don't win their games in hand, and we can stay top of the league. We'll then come back, I think, probably for the Bassano game. We will come back for the Bassano game, the quarter final of the Serie C Cup. Because it would be good to live com the cup run, wouldn't it? And hopefully win the cup on live com. So we'll do that. Once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support you guys are giving me. Drop a wee like if you can, if you're enjoying the series. It would cost you nothing to drop the like, and it really means a lot to me. If you haven't already done it, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter, and like the Facebook page. The links are all in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Alright, bye bye.